US panic, China prepared to use secret weapon in Beijing Tantrum. South China Sea tensions have led China to deploy a secret weapon, as hostility with the US in the region continues. China has built up a significant military presence in the South China Sea as the country controversially tries to gain control in the region. Described by many as island fortresses, China has engulfed the South China Sea with man-made island bases, and has been accused of forming them specifically for military purposes. The moving of its aircraft carriers, airstrips and weapons into the region has earned the cluster of bases the nickname, the Great Wall of Sand. Photographs published by the Philippine Daily Inquirer showed cargo ships and supply vessels, which appeared to be delivering construction materials to the China-controlled islands. Others show runways, hangars, control towers, helipads and radomes, as well as a series of multi-story buildings that China has built on reefs. The Chinese military said the destroyer sailed into China's territorial waters, near the islands, called the Chisha by China, and the PLA Southern Theater Command had dispatched naval and air forces and expelled the U.S. Navy ship. The Philippines took action against Beijing over its 9-line claim of the sea, which marked 90% of the waters as Chinese territory. In the summer of 2015, Chinese hackers allegedly breached the court's servers during a hearing on the territorial dispute, leaving anyone interested in the landmark legal case at risk of data theft. Experts Jason Healy and Annie Piiparanen predicted that the Philippines and its U.S. allies should start preparing now for a massive digital tantrum by Chinese patriot hackers if the ruling goes against the Middle Kingdom. A report published by N-Silo found that the Chinese cyber espionage group called the Advanced Persistent Threat Group 10 or APT-10 deployed 2 malicious software variants that targeted government and private organizations in the Philippines just last year. Fears remain focused at China's recent aggression with its weaponry in the region, sparking fears of conflict. A source close to the Chinese military said last month that an aircraft carrier killer and 1 other missile were launched into the South China Sea as a warning to the U.S. One of the missiles, a DF-26B, was launched from the northwestern province of Qinghai, while the other, a DF-21D, lifted off from Zhejiang, a province in the east of the country. The move represents a drastic escalation in an already fragile standoff between 2 of the world's biggest nuclear powers. Both missiles targeted areas between Hainan Province and the Paracel Islands according to Beijing's forces, areas contested by smaller nations such as Vietnam and Taiwan. The DF-21D in particular has been described as an especially dangerous weapon by experts. It was unveiled in 2015, and is thought to have a range exceeding 1,450 kilometers according to the U.S. National Air and Space Intelligence Center. As the Financial Times reported, the missile could also travel up to 10 times the speed of sound, making it virtually impossible to intercept once launched.